We've snuck back into Carnarvon Gorge this morning. It's cold as tit.
I thought Queensland was supposed to be sunny and warm. The mornings, 1 degree.
We're going to go for a decent hike, see if we can get pretty close to the end down to Cathedral Cave. It's about 18 k's round trip.
Yeah, that's going to be a struggle for us fatties.
Or we'll just go until the knees give out and the ankles say no more.
No, we're going to keep going
And
conquer the quest. Kill the journey. Seize the day. Let's go.
carpe diem.
Let's do it. Come on.
I'm already thinking about my roll for lunch. And we've only just started.
Of course he is. We're a couple of k's in, stretching the legs.
Check out the escarpment up there. How good is that? Can you see that up there through the trees?
The sun's just peeking its way through onto the top of the gorge.
There's not much sun in the gorge. The old willy is non-existent at the moment because it's so cold in the bottom of the gorge, but he'll come out eventually. He'll have to.
We're 5 k's in. We've made it to the art gallery turnoff. It's still a bit chilly. Still don't have to take the beanie off. What's the goose been doing over here?
Oh, I'm just getting the crap out of my shoes. For some reason when I'm walking, it's just flicking crap into my shoes. I should be wearing hiking boots, but this is what I got. So this is what I'm using.
Fair enough. All right, let's go check it out then, eh?
What does that bloody say? 300 metres of the track is uphill. The track's only 340 metres. That's straight up the hill.
It'll be good for you.
At least 300 metres of it on the way back is downhill.
All right, let's go check out the art gallery. Let's go.
All right. There is a toilet about, what, 3 k's into the track?
Yeah, 3 k's in if you get the urge to drop.
Just thought I'd put that in there, just in case you need to boggen Sie Deutsch.
Yeah, don't drop your pants and squat before 3 k's in.
Yeah.
Is what he's trying to say.
But if you get 6 k's in, you're going to have to pinch it off.
Yeah, because you're going to have to go all the way to the end because there's a campground all the way at the end of the gorge up the top, I reckon.
Or it's a bush bog and 1 sock on the way back.
Jesus.
All right.
Where you going? The bag's over here.
Oh, shit. Oh, season.
That looks like a massive wave.
That is a big rock wall.
Nice little boardwalk. You can't go off the boardwalk, otherwise you get your bum smacked. It's against the rules.
Check out the indigenous art. This part was definitely worth the 340 metres in. It's a beautiful walk just up to here. It wasn't too bad at all. It's definitely worth coming in to check this part out. How good.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. I don't know if it's just my mind, but I'm seeing fannies everywhere.
What?
It might just be my sick mind.
I can kind of see them too.
Hang on a minute. Here we go. A woman's story. Women are responsible for looking after some of the stories etched along this section of the sandstone wall. Women's business. You will see engravings over and over again the motif of the human vulva. Our elders tell the story of this design being a fertility symbol. What's that, like an old stick book? The women put fannies everywhere And the blokes come past, see it, and go, "Ooh." the old squish mitten bloody wall.
It wasn't just your mind. It is real. They're all the way along here.
I never knew that they put beef curtains on the bloody rocks. It's bloody vulva, bloody labia majora, minora, bloody all over the place. I'm getting excited. All right, calm down. Got to respect the bloody heritage here.
At least they had a nice view. Straight across the canyon. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is an absolute walter.
All right. Back to the funny wall. Look at that beast. I don't know if that one's anatomically correct. Labia minora.
How would you know?
Minora. I wouldn't. That one's got a double banger. All right, that's enough. That's enough bloody ham wallet. Let's go.
Have a look at this.
We're just making our way towards Cathedral Cave. I can see the entrance over there. I can see the water shimmering off the wall. Check out how greeny blue this water is.
That's wild, isn't it?
It's crazy. And the cliffs up here. Limestoney type cliffs. That's nuts. Ah, the Serenity.
There's a sign there that says don't swim in it. Maybe it's toxic.
It might come out as a bloody big goo monster. Too late.
Too late, all right? You are a goo monster. That is sensational, beautiful, wicked, awesome.
Yeah, good. You're not going to see this one from your camp chair. Well, you might if you're watching us two gooses, but Jesus, it's definitely worth just coming out here, make a plan, put it on the list, come and check her out. Definitely worth the walk. And that's coming from us two sludge gutses. It's definitely worth the walk. Let's go check out Cathedral Cave. We just made a small detour. Cathedral Caves is down that way. There was a little offshoot down this way. The bloody water is glistening off of this rock face, so we thought we'll come down and have a look. It's bloody green as hell, that water. Super nice. That sun is just beating down on us now, and it's nice.
It's nice and sandy here.
You could just imagine this sort of stuff in the wet season when it really buckets down with rain and it would be flowing down through here, coming down the cliff faces. It'd be a sight to see, but geez, I wouldn't want to be in here to see it. Need a bloody canoe to get out. Bloody hard enough getting out as it is, and the track's nice and dry.
That's where it comes down. And that would be flowing hard, I reckon, all the way through there. Waterfalls galore.
How good. It's definitely a sight to see.
We definitely made it to the sunshine, that's for sure. It's getting warm now.
The beanie's off. Jacket's just about to come off. All right. Mum would.
We made it to the Cathedral Caves, 9.1 k's in.
Whoa,
That was a decent leg.
that's a leg. Definitely worth it though. It's a beautiful walk through the gorge. My suggestion would be get up early and do it in the morning because you're that cold if it's this time of year. We're here in July, mid-July. And it's, at the moment it's about 20 degrees during the day and about 1 degree overnight, maybe 2. So you get up nice and early and you hoof in here. You're that cold as you're coming in. You're walking along nice steady pace. You're not thinking about the bloody walk. You're just thinking about warming up. So that works. But once the sun comes out like this, it is beautiful.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, We definitely picked the weather this week. It's been 20 degrees during the day, not a breath of wind.
Yeah, beautiful.
We don't usually get that type of luck.
We were only going to go to the Cathedral Cave, but we might go to the Bowinda Gorge. It's only just up the way, another 80 metres.
Yeah.
And then we'll call it and start heading back, I reckon.
Because it's a long hoof back.
And we will be absolutely satuate by the time we get back.
Another suggestion from the Fat Cuts is maybe bring a bag of lollies or something, just to give you that little bit of shug, just to push you along.
Just a little pep in the step.
Just like breadcrumbs along the way. You just, in your mind, you go, all right, another 500 metres, I'll have another lolly. Another 500 metres, I'll have another lolly. What do you reckon? I think that's a great idea. Just mentally, that's how you got to do it. Mentally set yourself up for success.
Tips from a fat man. All right, let's go and have a look at this. Come on.
Have a look at the bloody overhang of this cave. It's almost as big as Graham's guts. There's a bit more cave art up here. Chuck us the camera. It's not as impressive as the fanny wall, but I'll show you anyway. Chuck me the camera and I'll show you.
Here you go.
A bit more artwork up here on the wall. I'm just looking at the nets that are painted on the cliff there. They, just reading up about it, they signify that somebody was buried here. An ancient burial ground. All right, we've got a fair bloody hoof to get back. I think we'll make a move. Bloody another gorge part, 80 metres down the road, so we might as well go check that out before we head back. I think we've got it in our legs. Maybe. Overweight Checkmate, Adelaide Mobile Weighing Services. If you're looking to get your set up weighed before your next big adventure, get Alan on the dog and bone. Mention Overweight and Underpowered, get yourself $25 off. I'll chuck a link in the description. We got ours done before we left. Toes like a dream. Overweight Checkmate. We've made our way into the Bowinda Gorge. It was only about 80 metres down, but it's pretty rocky coming in through here, so it's a bit more of a struggle.
Yeah, you could go tits up and you wouldn't want to get the helicopter in here all the way here if you broke your leg, would you?
It'll be no good.
Oh, imagine being that guy.
Ooh.
Someone would have to go for help, though, because there's no phone service. You'd have to run back 9 Ks.
I think we'd just be sitting in here for a few days waiting for somebody to come past.
All right, let's go check this out. Bowinda.
We'll do this and then make our way back.
Whoop!
Oop, there goes that ankle now.
Jesus! You'll have to carry me.
Oh, might take a few days to get out.
A few weeks.
I'll have to make up a bush hammock. A bush hammock? A bush stretcher.
It'd have to be weight rated too.
It'd have to be more than 190 kilos.
Wanker.
I reckon this is even more impressive than the cathedral caves and stuff like that. It's only another 80 metres down, plus the walk into this little gorge part. There's a beautiful cold breeze blowing down through this gorge. And have a look at it. How cool is this? The moss is growing off the rocks. How good. I'll tell you what though, there's a bloody camp chair calling my name. Come and get me, come and get me, come and get me.
All right, let's go and make the way. Make the way? Make the big trek back.
And the other day when I went past the kiosk in the caravan park, I think there was a sneaky bit of cake sitting in that bloody Baie Marie. It may have to come home with me.
That's calling your name too, is it?
Come and get me, come and get me, come and get me.
All right, let's go.
That's if I make it back alive. Geez, I'm getting bloody hungry. Back in my younger days, I did a bit of a tour with the bush tucker man, and he taught me a few tricks on how to find a bit of bush tucker. We just got to find it. It's a bit elusive, and usually find this one in trees. We'll have a bit of a look around. Whoop! I spotted one. There it is now. Ooh, have a look at that there. How good is that? Oh, it's ripe. I'm just going to unwrap him and that'll be tasty as hell. Peanut butter rolls. Once you've had these, you ain't going to go back. Best bush tucker going. How good. Have a look at this tree. It looks fake as hell. It looks like it's straight off the bloody Hollywood set. Painted fiberglass. Painted foam. But it's real. It just stands out for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks fake. The things you see on the road. We've made it to the end of the hike. You don't have to send out the search party. We've made it back. Oh, that's a bloody big leg.
Oh, my back, my left knee, my right ankle.
Oh, definitely ready for the camp chair. All right, there's a big roo sitting right here. Have a look at that.
Check out the size of this donkey. G'day, mate. How are you?
See, he's not paying any attention because the Sasquatch is in the wild and he just thinks it's another animal in the animal kingdom just floating around the forest. All right.
All right, let's get to that camp chair.
Oh, the day.
I'd love to see you go arse over tits right here.
Oh, the last bloody
Right at the end of the leg.
100 metres of the bloody 18k walk. I nearly got beaten up by a kangaroo in the last 5 minutes.
That one was definitely worth putting on the list. If you haven't got it on the list, whack it on.
Yep, Carnarvon Gorge, definitely worth it. Just having a bit of a down day today. Just resting the legs after yesterday's incredibly long hike. I think my ambitions outweighed my ability.
Yeah, the legs are definitely sore today.
Yeah, just sitting back, having a cuppa, watching my favourite view.
There you go. Check that out.
It's the bog depository.
That's our standard view.
I'm pretty sure that when we make the booking, it must come up as overweight and underpowered, and they go, yep, I got just a spot for him. Right next to the depository.
Yeah, awesome. I love the smells when it's a calm night and it just comes wafting over and we've got the van door open. In she comes. Welcome in, welcome in.
Feels like home. All right, time for a bit of camp chair talk. It's always the way. While I'm sitting here looking at my favourite view, it just reminded me of something when we were going on that hike yesterday. You wake up nice and early and you think, no worries, I'll shoot over there and I'll just let one go. And it's not a through and through. You think, oh, yeah, right, she'll be right. That's going to come back to haunt me, though. I'll guarantee it. It always does.
A through and through.
You know, straight drop.
Oh, clean chop.
You get out on the hike. What do we got? 8 Ks to get back to the visitor's centre. I need a bloody shit. Just going to have to let it simmer.
You're going to have to pinch that one.
It's always the way, isn't it? That's everything in life. Any important thing you've ever got to do. Oh, I got that on today. No worries. She'll be right. Guaranteed you need a bloody shit in the middle of it. Never works out the way you want it to. Anyway, on that note, thanks for joining us on this episode. I hope you've stuck in here this long. You've done a bloody good job if you have.
Jesus, you're an absolute saint and a scholar if you have.
Think about subscribing. I'll put a QR code right up here for you bloody hopeless bastards. Give it a little thumbs up and we'll catch you in the next episode. Hopefully.
After this one, maybe.
Guess where we'll be? Probably right next to the bogger again.
He's right. We probably will be. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. If you put up with this thing, you've done super well. See you in the next one.
Just keeping it real. Fucking hot dew on your mouth. It's not dew. That's better.
All right, we're recording. Yeah, the legs are a bit sore. Oh, what am I saying? Jesus! We're a couple of...
You were going to do it.
Fail.
Rewind.
There is if. What am I saying? Yeah,
I
the
think-
legs are sore, man.
I think my bloody abilities out. No, it's the other way. Start again. Just start again. Just delete.